Hello, welcome back. Last time I started the hold, did 5 rooms, which were a pretty good time. Some were kind of tricky, but I worked them out without too much difficulty. Oh yeah, and this is the hold that has these weird teleporter things that take me to far corners of the map. So I just got back from a semi-lengthy road trip, so I'm a little bit tired. I recorded ahead so nobody would know the difference. But I might try and stick to relatively easy puzzles today because my mental state might not be the best. 5 mimic potions, a row of goblins. Whenever I see a setup like this, I wonder if I need to shuffle the goblins into like a neat orderly row or in a certain turn order or something. This would appear to be just a simple combat room. The part that's not simple is that the thing I'm combating is goblins, and a whole lot of them with no space at all to hide. This hallway is inadequate. These corners are specifically made so it's hard to kill them. Okay, so my goal here is to get past the goblins, claim some mimic potions, and stab them with it. Alright, I can do that. I think. Because if I just charge straight ahead, I should actually be okay here. And I can use trapdoors to make some okay. I can draw my own walls. That's always fun. I can also use the potions as shelter. Not if I want to drink them. You know what? I think I'd rather use them just as simple shelter than to actually drink those. That might work slightly. Okay, goblins and trapdoors. This is... Let me just make a horizontal division here. These guys can stay up here. I'm just going to kill these down in this area. Well, I'm going to try at least. Alright, get in there. I can go, well, I can go south, but it won't help me. I don't like that I made a gap there. That's gonna cause me problems, probably. Alright, so if I'm drawing my own shape, what shape would I like? I could choose any, pretty much. I like 3 wide hallways. 3 wide hallways always work extremely well for goblin killing. So I think if I just make one of these, that's probably enough space. Go down here. I've let that happen. I'll go down here and just sort of bring. Well, okay, so I'm not in the shape that I wanted to be in. What if I do this? Okay, that's one dead. Okay, this is awkward. I should probably have drunk some of those potions. That seems likely. But apparently I'm pressing forward with this. No potions here. That's fine. I'm not in a workable situation here. What if I go this way? What if I drink some of those potions? Well, then I'd have to place the mimics way out there, and they wouldn't be super easily accessible. Still probably more helpful than what's happening here, though. Okay, you're not doing what you're supposed to do. What you're supposed to do is just die, get cornered, and get killed. Okay? Come on now. Somehow. That's gonna happen. There we go. Okay, so with this horrible mess that I've made, why don't I try and just cut your route off? I can get you back out. So I'll fish that goblin out of there. Kill some of these, drink some of these potions, maybe. I don't know. What if I let you overflow into there and stab? And you come this way. Ooh, that's causing a problem. You know, I should really start this over. I'm not in a good situation. Okay, so that's what happens if you try to use that kind of strategy. Let's use a better one. So I'm going to drink some of these potions. Just gonna walk straight in here and drink a potion. Oops. I'll cut this off so those goblins are stuck there. I'll do this kind of shape, and then the mimic will slowly make his way in and stab this big pocket of goblins here, somehow. Let's see. I want to get down here. There we go. Okay, so Mimic is doing that. You know what? I have no reason not to do this. There we go. Mimic still can't quite do his work. What What if I chase you over here a little bit? They're doing things that are inconvenient for me. Okay. Still can't stab anybody, because if I do that, I die. I could get myself a little more isolated here. I could walk all the way out here, maybe. Okay. This doesn't let me do anything interesting, actually. Well, I can do that, though. That's nice. That's a start. But I have goblins on too many sides. So what if... Could I have done this a little earlier? Like right now, maybe? Whoa. How about... Okay. Okay. That's something. Not sure it's something I want, though. Why don't you go down there? Yeah, you do that. Keep going. You're not going to keep going? Okay. Well, that's as far as the Mimic got. Let me propel him to the north. Well, how would I propel him to the north? I can't. Okay, so I have Mimics on one side of me. Those goblins will not find their way around, but I still can't quite. Ugh. See, I can do that, I guess. Okay, I can work with this, because that's a killing spot. Mimic, help me out, please, somehow. Somehow? Well, that didn't quite work. There's probably a cleaner way to do this. But you know what? And it probably involves drinking more than one of these potions. I didn't have to drink just one. But that's what I decided to do. Apparently. Okay, you need to move over here. And then get stabbed. There we go. Okay, now the Mimic can just do the rest of the cleanup. That was fine. I'm okay with that solution. Can Mimics... Yes, they can walk across Mimic potions but not drink them. They can also drop them. Okay. That was ultimately a simple room. I probably did it a dumb way because I'm tired and I can't think of a better way. More accurately, I don't want to stop to think of a better way. Alright, this is much puzzlier. Somebody's got to step here, somebody's got to step here. Both of those things are probably goblins. Got some Force Arrow rotators that I can use a limited number of times. Okay, so the goblin definitely has to get out. If I do this, and this, that's not enough. So I need to do something with a Mimic to get more rotations somehow? Yes, kill it. That's what it is. So why don't you go there, step on that, then die, and then I'll step on that again. Yeah, that's good enough. I only need that much. Okay. Simple enough. There we go. Whoops. Cool stuff. Okay, so that room up there is led to from this one. This looks like a messy horde room. Then again... Okay, so the golems are going to make this stop working. But I wonder if I can just clog up this entrance and kind of do that again? So brained goblins are, if I'm not mistaken, the only monster that actually listens to a wait command when a brain issues it, which is why they move really strangely. It's kind of not like any other monster. Let's see, where can I step most conveniently to make you go there? This works. And I'm just going to redirect the golems so I can keep doing what I'm doing here. So you come out there-ish. I lost my opportunity to do what I was doing there. Kind of. I mean... Ooh. This is fine. I still have just my one hole that I've poked. Oh, but they're all finding their way out of it because they're brained, of course. Well, okay. I can do that for that long, but then I have to stop. I could go in here, and I could stab the brains if I wanted to. Would I rather have these unbrained? I don't know, I kind of like them brained right now, actually. You know, I'm not so sure I do. They're staying relatively calm. Like, they're not really... This guy's coming around, but I can deal with him easily. Like that. Okay. So let me just wait here a moment. Let them flow around me a little bit. Get closer. And I just want a real good dead end. Is this good enough? Yeah. Yeah. Oops. Okay, and then that happens. That's fine. I'll use my sword to solve the problem. And then let's make one of these traps. Alright, whole lot of improvising going on here, but that's fine. Improvising is working totally okay. It's solving rooms for me. Briar, and a Fagundo, and an Evil Eye. Okay. So, Fagundo prunes a Briar and hits that orb. Don't let Briar touch that. Okay. So, Briar pruning puzzle. Probably going to be something to do with this orb. That will kill some Briars there. And protect the Fagundo, maybe. I'll bet what I need to do is get the Fagundo on top of the yellow door. If a Fagundo is on top of a yellow door and it explodes, where does the explosion go? I know if it's a bomb or a powder keg, it just goes nowhere. I don't think I've ever seen this situation come up. I want the answer to this before I go in there. I still have this reconstruction of that one secret room in Shattered Mine here. I've had that there for forever. Okay, so door. Fagundo. Fagundo, where are you? And something to explode. Well, not all the way around. Hi, I'm a Fagundo. I face this way. I have a power token somewhere, somehow. Where are the tokens? And here's an orb that closes this. So if I do that... Oops. And then you're on top of the door and you explode. Okay, the explosion goes out of the door. Now, if I'm not mistaken, powder kegs just completely, their explosions just don't go anywhere. Like, I can safely stab this powder keg now, right? That's weird. That is a difference between the way Fagundo explosions and powder keg explosions propagate, apparently. What about a bomb? You can't put a bomb on top of a yellow door. You can put one on a wall, I think. And I mean, that's just going to explode all the way... Oh, no. No, on top of a wall, it's like a powder keg. Okay, so Fagundos, seemingly, spawn their explosions in a ring around them, as opposed to actually propagating outward from the center, respecting walls and stuff. Maybe. Or maybe I'm misinterpreting something. That's what I think I'm seeing. Alright, so with that information on hand... yeah, what I want to do is... Right, so these are constriction zones that will cause the briar to grow faster. So this is about timing Fagundo briar pruning stuff. And I think I want to get it onto... Okay, so, let's see. Do I need to predict live briar and withered briar? Because, like, this is not going to quite kill my... Yeah, it will kill my Fagundo. So if I close these too early... Oh, wait. That's not just what I said it was. It's also a toggle to provide the briar some extra... Got it. Got it. I know what I'm doing. So I want to toggle this twice, so that on the next growth the briar expands further and has some living briar there that make it take longer to grow, like this. And I can just do that every iteration to get my Fagundos in somewhat safely. Wait. Why did you... Okay, I want to wait for that to wither, then do it again. And then you killed all the live briar, so it had... Okay, so it had nowhere to expand to. So what I probably want to do is this. Cut in from the side. No, wait, right, okay, so I want the... What do they call this? Briar growth to mature so that it slows it down. The Fagundo's going to kill some briar growth here. Now I can do this now without affecting anything because it's still working on growing those briars. And then it still has some briar growth there. So maybe very slowly I'll make some headway this way. I have to wait for those. This is fine. Oops, no, not yet. And now this has more room to expand. Fagundo's okay. Good. Good. Alright, briar is slowed. This looks like progress to me. Fagundo will be okay. Very good. Okay. Looks like a good rhythm to me. It's slow, but I'm making my way inward. One step at a time, pretty reliable. Yep, like that lines up just perfectly for that to finish growing as soon as the Fagundo's ready to explode. Alright, so at this point, I can just get the Fagundo onto the door, have it explode, close the door, open the door, and kill the root. I'm one turn off from that. So we'll close the door, open the door, and do this again. There we go, dead briar. Cool. Lots of time to spare. Neat. Well, that was cool. Just kind of going in a random... I guess I'm like vaguely following this wall, the wall on Bithra's right. Just kind of going in a random order here. Alright, you want to walk through the brain. You don't know... Ooh, a seep. So the only way for that to die is for me to walk in here, and if I walk in there, I have to walk out there. Why is there briar? The golem has to... That's weird. Okay, so I understand this. What I have to do is create a path for the briar to grow, cause Bithra to be in a position that's unbrained in this row, and then be able to escape. So I think I would probably want to do something like, for example, open up a passage like... This is going to be awkward. This is fine. Probably something like that. And then make a stab right up... I'd rather not. Oops, I'd rather not. Something like that. This is going to kill me if I do that. But I'll be okay if I... Oof. Sword. Sword causing problems. Oh, but I need to sit here for a while. Oh. So that briar needs lots of room to grow. And I don't have... I have almost enough time. I'm off by 1. Am I? No, I'm fine. Because I can do that. Neat. Okay. Now I gotta get out of here before this briar floods the whole place. But there's plenty of time for that. Neat. Okay. Well, this is going well so far. Gel babies. Roach queens. Looks like a combat room. Teleporter. I found another of those. brains here that I could just go and stab. I probably want to do that. Okay, so if I enter like this. Brained Gel Baby and Roach Baby combat, huh. Ah, but if the Gel Babies are stuck in places like that, then the Roach Queens don't get free, which is nice. So I can take the time to stab these two brains, but then those Roach Queens are getting free. Like, at this point, I basically have too many Roach Queens to manage, probably. 3 Roach Queens in an open space with brains in the room. I mean, it's technically not too many, but it is going to get pretty hectic. Maybe I'll just deal with it. How much better would this actually get if I killed those brains? Like, I guess I'm kind of going for killing the brains. Let's find out. I like that this hold so far is showing a healthy mix of combat strategy rooms and linchpin puzzles. In a lot of the stuff I've been playing lately, there hasn't been a lot of horde rooms and stuff like that. Those are fun. Let's just have everybody not do that for now. I'm gonna die, though, in this position. This is not defensible. Okay. And if I kill the... Oh, no, that's not unbrained. Alright, so before I go there, I need to, at the very least, thin this horde a little bit. I could try to catch up with some of the brained Roach Queens and kill them, but it's going to be so much easier if I just kill the brains. Is it really, though? Because I'm dealing with this the whole time. I don't know. They're all kind of clustered up, which is pretty good for me. But they'll easily get away in a position like that if I try to chase them down. Well, to some extent. And again, I stabbed one. I could probably get another one if I hang around right around here. Right around here. For just a little bit longer. Oh, or I can do, let's see, right about now? Cool. This reminds me of a certain room from Mother of All Roaches. Oops, right, I forgot those were there. Just the way I was running around an obstacle with a Roach Queen on the exact opposite side. Alright, become easier. Okay, neat. So we got a teleporter. This is the lower left position. Alright, cool. Alright, so if I had to guess, I'd say there's one here and one here. That would fit the pattern. This is going very quickly. Okay, so create adder killing spots. That means... Oh! Wait, no, adder. Those are not serpents, those are adders. So just kill stuff. This is still just the combat section, I guess. Okay. Yeah, okay, I guess I have to do that. So you're gonna eat golem corpses and generally clean up the place, so I appreciate that. Got my adder janitors here with me. Of course, they become a mess themselves, so I need to clean the janitors too. Oh boy. This is a problem right here. I think that one has effectively managed to corner me. Unless I do... Yeah, this should work. I can do this to get away. Nice. They'll all eat each other. I have some time to do this. Here comes trouble. But I'm ready for it. Okay. No problem. Alright. One straggler over there. Room's clear. Okay. Hey, 4th place. That's not too bad. Omplik. Water skipper. If any of these move, this is going to close. That was my prediction. I was correct. Oh, dear. How do they start? One immediately moves if I'm not starting in this row, huh? Whether I start in that row or not. Okay, so I want you to turn south, is what I'm seeing. Alright, so this is an entry point puzzle, which means I should probably really clear this room first, because I want to enter from somewhere in this general... Yeah, anywhere in this slice will cause this to turn here instead of moving on his turn and see this mirror. That one will see that mirror. Okay, so that means I want to be... Probably want to be basically over here so that you will turn counterclockwise. This one's going to turn, so I'll probably have to stun it with my sword. You'll turn and see that. You'll turn and see that. Yeah, okay. Stun this one with my sword while entering from here. Then run a circle around it to look at that and stab the water skipper. That's my plan, but let's clear this room first. Looks like another simple combat room with Wraithwings this time. Oh boy. Brained Wraithwings. That's a combination I've not worked with often enough, I feel like. Also, I gotta use them to make a serpent killing spot. That's easy. Why don't I just save one and kill it at a room edge? Why don't I kill the brains early on? Because they're gonna make this serpent a real pain. Oh, and there's Roach Queens. Lovely. Alright, brains go away. Okay, well this is certain death. Because that serpent was never going to change its movement pattern. Spending a lot of turns dealing with that goblin early on. I want to run a lot of diagonals to get away from this serpent. Maybe like coil it around a Wraithwing or something. If I'm going down here, I should be stabbing this brain. I'm just going to ignore those Wraithwings. They're fine where they are. There's another goblin coming for me. I'm going to ignore him too. Why are you all the way up there, Serpent? You should be in a different place. Ooh. Unbrained suddenly. Okay, so adjust for that. This is fine. Goblin, you're gonna have to die somehow, okay? I'm glad you understand. Whoa! Alright, so that's a problem. This is how I make it not a problem. In fact, I might be able to just kill this serpent here, almost. Yeah, hey, I can. Neat. If that Wraithwing doesn't kill me, which it won't. Nice. This won't quite kill the serpent, because that's gonna happen. It's a lot shorter now, though. Alright, you, stop being. There you go, you stopped being. I knew you could do it. You too, I'm tired of you existing. If I do this, you'll get more aggressive. There we go. Now, kill a serpent with a single Wraithwing in an open room. That shouldn't be too hard. In theory. It'd be better if I had done this, maybe. And there we go. Done. Okay. So then for this one, I just enter here, face this way. Oh, there's a rock there. I miscalculated. Also, you turned. I double miscalculated. Okay, so I don't understand that, apparently. Alright, so what's a good... So I need to be in... I need to be in your counterclockwise zone. Here is fine for that, but it puts... Do I have to just wiggle these two around? Probably. Okay, I wiggled you a good way. But the things I'm doing seem to be incompatible with... No, there's a good path. It's like right up here. Yeah, I did it. I do it like this. Oh, I'm done. Okay, that was all I needed. Neat. Smash! Smash! I smited all the mirrors. Hey, I see something. I didn't see what place I got. That doesn't matter to me, because I spotted a secret. Okay, this room plus Wubbas. Ugh. Alright, well that's gonna be next time, I think. Moving right along here. Man, I just mowed through these rooms. Alright, well these are fun. I seem to have found the combat-heavy section of the level, possibly. Alright, see you next time for this, and then keep on wandering and exploring and doing stuff.